Hi friends, Brenda here from the Pop-Up Homestead. I'm going to do a quick cooking demonstration today. I'm going to be making no-bake cookies, as my whole family knows. These are what I make every year for the holiday season. And with no-bake cookies, you have to have ready a half a cup of peanut butter, 3 cups of quick oats or instant oats, and then vanilla extract. I make vanilla extract. So what I do with my vanilla extract is I put my teaspoon of vanilla extract right in my oats. So those 3 things you just have ready so that when the time comes, you can add them quickly. It's all about incorporating them quickly into the boiling liquid and then dropping them quickly onto wax paper. All right, I'll be back for the next step. Okay. So now that we have those ingredients ready, the oats, the vanilla extract, and the half a cup of peanut butter, now we move to the pan. And we're going to melt down 1 stick of butter. It's important that you use real butter. 2 cups of sugar. You might notice my sugar looks a little bit different. It's raw sugar. You can use white sugar or raw sugar. I don't really buy white sugar, so that is what I have. And then 2 to 3 tablespoons of cocoa. The recipe calls for 3. I usually put 3 in. I was just double checking. Never hurts to double check, even if you've made the recipe 1,000 times. Okay, I'll bring you back when this is boiling. Okay, one more thing I forgot to mention. You also add a half a cup of milk. You can use cow's milk, you can use non-dairy milk, and you can also use water. So this recipe can be changed a lot. Some people will leave out the cocoa powder and just make peanut butter no-bake cookies, which I had never heard of till recently. They looked pretty good. And other people will leave out the peanut butter and just have chocolate no-bake cookies. So just know that you can make modifications. I actually added water to mine instead of any milk at all. Doesn't make any difference in the recipe. What matters in this recipe is that you use a stick of real butter, not margarine, and that you let this do a hard rolling boil for exactly 1 minute before you add the other ingredients. So that's what really matters. Okay, I'll be back once it's boiling. Okay. So you can see it's starting to do a rolling boil. So you want it to be a hard rolling boil that doesn't stop when stirring. So when it does a hard rolling boil, you have to do exactly 1 minute. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute and stir and count. Alright, so that was exactly 1 minute. And what I like to do is I like to, when it's really hot and bubbly, and you have to act fast at this point because this mix thickens up really fast. What I like to do though is I like to add the peanut butter. So I add the peanut butter at this point because then I find it's better incorporated. So I'm just going to stir this in quick. And then once the peanut butter is stirred in, then I add the quick oats. Just give it a quick stir in. See how fast it calms down from the boil. This becomes like a brick of concrete. So you want to stir in the peanut butter and then quickly put in the oats. And then get this mixed up, and I start dropping it on the wax paper in teaspoon size, this size spoon. I'm going to use this spoon, which is why I'm holding it. So I mix it in quick, then I start dropping them. Okay, I'll come back after they're all dropped. So here's what you got after you drop them on the wax paper. Amazing no-bake cookies. Just gotta wait for them to harden, and then they can go in a sealed container. They don't need refrigeration. If you're lucky, they'll last a week. You can freeze them, but I'll tell you what I found about no-bake cookies. They're better if they're eaten in the first couple days. They get a little grainy. They still are very edible. They get a little grainy if they're not eaten within the first week. All right, I'd love to hear your feedback and let me know who else makes these cookies at home and if it's a family favorite or not. Bye.